Well, what is good cooking, all of you dweebs out there? It is I, a your boy, H boy, and today I'm going to be reacting and reviewing and rating a bunch of random Doki Doki Literature Club fan art. The reason why I'm doing this is last time I did Doki Literature Reviews, I got 2.6 million views, which is currently one of my more viewed videos. My most viewed video is literally this 10-second video of Chicken Little, but that's not important. Anyway, let's start with this one. This one is pretty cute. You got Monica in a somewhat a little less detailed than in the actual picture, but I like this one because it's kind of cute. It's somewhat cute. It's not like oh look at the woogie woogie cute, but it's pretty cute, and it shows her looking with a somewhat smug expression. You see that? She's like, I got you. She got a beautiful bow that she's famous for. She's kind of like JoJo Siwa. They both have bows. They're both known for their bows. And if you look close, you can see Pixley with the words delete, 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 delete on it. As you know, the reason for this is if it's to avoid spoilers. If you haven't played the game, please stop watching this video in 3. Okay, good. So if you're still watching this video, you probably have played the game. But if you haven't watched this video and you're still playing the game, that's just on you. I'm just gonna be honest. That is just on you. So as you know, you have to delete Monica from the game files. Like you have to really go into the game files to delete it to beat the game. Well, it's not much of a game. It's more of a visual novel. In fact, it's not a game at all, but that's how you beat the game. So that's what the delete is a reference to. And this one I would say is a 6 out of 10. It's pretty good, but I would say those cracks on the edge are kind of unnecessary, and I don't like how her bow is glitched. Okay, now let's move on to this one. This one is I find adorable. It's by the same person, which is both of them were by Sugar Cube Strawberry One on DeviantArt. And in this one, it shows the 4 main girls, Natsuki, or is it pronounced Natsuki? I don't know. I'm sorry. Yuri with the iconic purple hair, which is definitely dyed. Don't know why she would dye her hair all the way purple. If I were to dye my hair purple, I would just dye the tips. But of course, I'm a guy, so I would never do that. And number 2, my hair is too short to be dyed. If I wanted to dye my hair purple, I would have like for example, if my hair was down to here, I would dye this part purple. No, this part purple, and then down to there. But I'm never gonna do that, so screw it. But back to this, and then as I said, then there's the infamous Monica with the beautiful white bow, and then Sayori, which has less of a JoJo Siwa like bow and more of a Fern from Arthur kind of bow with a little boopy thing there. And as you can see, Natsuki is not happy because she's she kind of like Sam from iCarly, a jerk with a heart of gold. However, she's just but she's like basically the opposite, a complete jerk. Anyway, that's that one. This one I would give an 8 out of 10 because this one's just freaking adorable, and I love the hearts in the background. However, for some reason I don't know why the hell her eyebrows are like that. They look worried, and you can see the eyebrows going over the hair, but that's not that big a deal. And this one, the eyebrows are going right over the hair. So again, that's the art style. Don't care. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go to this one. This one's called Just Monica. And it has a Monica, and this one has actually a very detailed one. Like look at her little eyes, and you can see a little shine over there. It's like Disney, they don't acknowledge anything. Then if you look at the night sky, it looks very professional, because usually when I do night skies, I just jab stars. But I like this one, it looks like sparkly, almost like, remember the Dandruff scene from The Breakfast Club? Kind of like that. Anyway, but what I like about this one is, if you look closely, the sky starts off black and then gets slowly more orange as the window goes on, and that's what I like. Details. I like details in artwork. Because the thing about me is on DeviantArt, if I see cute, I like. If I see horribly drawn, I don't like. For example, one thing I really hate is on DeviantArt when people use DeviantArt as Instagram. It's called DeviantArt for a reason. Don't just upload random pictures of movie posters or feed of cartoon characters. I really hate that. It's called DeviantArt, not Deviant whatever the hell you want. Anyway, that's enough of that one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. How about this one? This one's a simple picture of Monica, and this one looks somewhat realistic. Looks like a British girl. Heck, it looks kind of like a British girl. It looks like basically a female version of Devin Millar, who if you remember my Halloween countdown, I referenced him. But the thing is, he's a guy, but he looks freaking like a woman. I'm saying this looks like him, but mixed with Monica. This one I would give maybe 7 out of 10. Like, it's cute, but the face just looks kind of unsettling. And that's just my opinion. Okay, let's move on to this one. So, oh, shit, sorry about that. This one's called Selfie. It's one of Monika's having a selfie with the peace sign and everything, which is pretty cute. And this guy says very small eyes. I don't care about small eyes, even though when it comes to art, I'm more of a big eyes person. But when I say big eyes, it's to an extent. For example, David Alvarez, he does drawings with big eyes. In fact, let me show you right now. Like, let me show you David Alvarez. Here we are. You see that? Like, there's a picture of him. See that? Look at that. And there's another one. Look, that one's pretty cute. And then there's this one. You get the idea. However, when I say big eyes, I mean, like, for example, like Alien or Tim Burton. Hell no. But this one has teeny tiny eyes, but a decent figure. Like, look at the little newbie boobies. And then you got the peace sign. And then for some reason, her hair seems to get lighter as it goes down. I'm assuming that's some sort of I don't know what I would call it, lighting thing, but I would say that one's a 10 out of a 10. Now this one's cute because it's like you're on a date with her, and let me tell you, if I was actually in the game, well, I was, but you know what I mean, like I was in the game because it was first person, but I wasn't in the game because, well, I physically can't jump into the phone. But this one, she's cute. She has a very cleavagey dress, and she's giving me a chocolate. And I seem to have gotten a coffee or a tea. And then she gave me a... What's this? What's it say? It says, oh, looks like it was signed from all three of us. So he's like giving a gift to me, which is pretty cute from the girls. This one I like. This one is, I would say, that's another 10 out of 10. Okay, let's move on to this one. Natsuki. Well, that's basically a picture from the... That's literally a picture from the actual game. So that's just not original at all. What does this take me to? Well, you're right, okay, that's just the official game. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, what's this one? Meow. Okay, it's Natsuki as a Neko, which is kind of, let me just tell you, uncharacteristic of her. So, I'm going to say that one is, it's a cute drawing, but it's uncharacteristic, so I'm going to say 7 out of 10. Anyway, I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to sign off. How about I check out... That's not a Doki Doki. This one's really cute. Okay, this one, I really love the... I hate when that happens. This one, I really love the lighting. And then she has a cute little pen with a gleam, which I never would have found. And this one's by aloe nair, or ao nair. And I like it how you can see her hair, the light shining on. And as I said, the gleam on the pen is something I like. For example, if I drew this exact same picture in my style, I probably would never have put a gleam on there. Now, how about we change it up? And why don't we do a little cosplay? Again, this one's cute. They've got Natsuki, who's went thud for some reason. Then Monika doing an iconic, whatever the hell that is called. Finger tenting, and then you can see I like how they even put in the knife. Look at it, because if you remember the knife scene from the end. And then... Well, I bet I'm just gonna let you figure that out on your own. Trust me. If you've played the game, you'll obviously figure. And I don't even got a daily deviation. But this one was done by Tenori Tiger. Anyway, that's enough with. And then let's see another. Oh my God, this one looks creepy, and this one's a Cuphead form. And it's funny how you can see she's holding up the. This one unfortunately isn't cute, unlike all the others. And her hair's too orange. But other than that, this one's kind of... In fact, I find this one stupid. Anyway, let me see what this one is. This one she's playing with a knife, and it's glitchy, and for some reason her eyes are bleeding. But my question is, did Yuri's eyes ever bleed in the original cartoon? Original game? I don't think they did. I couldn't tell you. But I think I've shown you what I wanted to show you now. And this one I would say is a 4 out of 10, and I guess that is it. Well, that is me reading a bunch of... Doki Doki Literature Club fan art. I hope you enjoyed just as much as you liked as my other Doki Doki video. And see you next time. And remember, just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just flippin' Monika. Not Yuri, not Sayori, just Monika. Okay, you got it? Okay.